question.
A paraphrase from 1 Corinthians 13, verses 4 to 7 states, "Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in truth. Bears all things, endures all things." My mother has impacted my life since the moment I took my first breath, pouring herself into my development, nourishment, and training. Today, I would like to pay special tribute to my mother, who has shown me love in countless ways. 3 of the attributes of love I feel she strongly portrays are enduring all things, keeping no records of wrong, and kindness. Through the many hardships she has faced, including raising me on her own, my mother has remained a godly woman full of strength and virtue, and has not let her situations dictate how she has raised me. While faced with single parenting, she persevered and maintained strong faith in God, and has taught me how to walk in wisdom and honesty. She has provided more support and encouragement than I could have ever asked for in 2 parents. She has also endured through a busy schedule to provide me with a biblical education by homeschooling me, which has given me clear guidance on how to live a godly life. She begins each day by having a devotional with me. Throughout the school day, she continues to check on how I am doing, helping me to understand anything I am struggling with. Another way she shows me love is through never keeping a record of my wrongdoings. One day, when we were leaving to go someplace, she asked me to close the windows, to which I responded yes. While we were gone, a severe thunderstorm struck, and when we returned home, she found that I had not obeyed by closing the windows. The screens had blown off them, which thus our bedroom floors were completely soaked, along with her bed, which was completely covered in hail. However, she remained calm and forgave me. This is just one example of how my mother has always forgiven my disobedience. While there may be times she is not pleased with my actions, she always shows me her love through her forgiveness. A third way my mother shows her love is through her kindness. Washington Irving once said, "A mother is the truest friend we have. When trials heavy and sudden fall upon us, when adversity takes the place of prosperity, and when friends who rejoice with us in our troubles desert us when troubles thicken around us, still will she cling to us and endeavor by her kind precepts and counsels to dissipate the clouds of darkness and cause peace to return to our hearts." This quote is most definitely true of my mother, as she has been supportive of me in both joy and adversity alike. She never breaks her promises. My mother has shown me love through 3 ways: through enduring all things, keeping no records of wrong, and kindness. This is a poem I wrote that explains my mother's love. Mother is to a daughter the sweetest name ever penned, an earthly angel, a heavenly friend. Only God in heaven knows her humility of heart. Her fragrance is like that of a sweet rose. Her joy is like the sun illuminating the sky. She walks in wisdom, faith, and love. Nothing can protrude her strength. She puts her desires last. Her grace is like that of a butterfly, continuously flowing, never ending. Her love and friendship more precious to her child than any gemstone. The depth of her forgiveness is unknown. Her sympathy spreads to the horizon of the sun. This is my mother. Thank you.
That was very, very good. I just jumped for joy inside.
Are you filming?
You were just pouring out your love when you were doing it. It was right from your heart.
Thank you.
That was more than a speech. That was a testimony.
Step up more.
Good eye contact.
Very good enunciation. Very moving.
Thanks. Well, thank you all very much for coming, and I hope this meant something to you as well, as we all have mothers, and I feel we can all kind of relate to this speech and how appreciative we can be of our mothers who raised us. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you.